Go here. Welcome to the video of this video. Where today special shout out goes to Ruth mantripp. She's a very good streamer and a friend. She does stream yards and everything. She does chat with you. She's a really good friend. So you should get to know her. I'll put a link in the description. So please be sure to subscribe to her. She's a good friend of mine. A very special friend. She's the most sweetest, kindest, most thoughtful friend ever. She will help. She's a good friend of mine. Be sure to subscribe to her. I will link to her in the description. She's the best friend we ever had. I ever had. And let's get on to the reading the Bible. And let the priest also which come near to the Lord sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. And Moses said unto the Lord, the people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for that thou chargest us, saying, set bounds about the mount and sanctify it. And the Lord said unto him, away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee, but let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. So Moses went down unto the people and spoke unto them. Chapter 20. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which thou hast brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the houses of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visit the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generations of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, and it thou shalt not do any work, nor do thy son, nor thy daughters, thy manservants, nor thy nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witnesses against thy neighbor. That queen? Thou shalt not bear false witnesses against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not convert thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his manservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw that the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the Lord, the people, Fear not, for God is come to prove you, and that is fear may be before you faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the Lord, the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt ye say unto the children of Israel, Ye shall have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me a gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto your gods of gold an altar of earth. Thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thy oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build of hewn stone, for if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. Chapter 21. Now these are the judgments which thou set before them. If thou buy an Hebrew servant 6 years, he shall serve. In the seventh he shall go, and free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master has been given him a wife, and she has borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, and I will not go out free, and his master shall bring him unto the judges, he shall also bring him to the door, or unto the door post, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And if a man shall sell his daughter to be a manservant, she shall not go out as the manservants do. If she please do not her master, who has betrothed her to himself, then shall he let her be redeemed to sell her unto a strange nation. He shall have no power, seeing he has dealt defiantly with her. And if he shall brought her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manner of daughters. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall not diminish. And if he do not these three unto her, then shall she go out free without money. He that smiteth a man so that he die shall be surely put to death. And if a man lie not in wait, but God delivers him unto his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. But if a man comes presumptuously upon his neighbor to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from mine altar that he may die. And he that smite his father or his mother shall be surely put to death. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. And he that curseth his father, or his mother, shall surely be put to death. And if man strive together, and one smite another with a stone, or with his fist, and he died, but not keep his bed, if he rise again, and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be quit. Only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. And if a man smite his servants or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Now, notwithstanding, if he continued a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. If man stride and hunt a woman with child, so that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished according as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life, eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. And if a man smites the eye of his servant, or the eye of his maid that is punished, he shall let him go free for an eye's sake. And if he smites out his manservant's tooth, or his manservant's aunt's tooth, he shall let him go free for his tooth's sake. If an ox gore a man or a woman that they die, then the ox shall be surely stoned, and his flesh shall not be eaten, but the owner of the ox shall be quit. But if the ox were wont to push with his horns in the time past, and has been testified to his owner, and he has not kept him in, but that he has killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and his owner also shall be put to death. If there be laid on him a sum of money, then he shall be give for the ransom of his life, whoever is laid upon him, whether he has gored a son or has gored a daughter, according to the judgment shall it be done unto him. If the ox shall push a man servant or a maid servant, he shall give unto their master 30 shekels of silver, and the ox shall be stoned. And if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit and not cover it, an ox or an ass fall therein, the owner of the pit shall make it good, and give money unto the owner of them, and the dead beast shall be his. And if one man's ox hurt another's that he dies, then they shall sell the live ox, and divide the money of it, and the dead ox also they shall divide, or if it be known as that the ox hath used to push in time past, and his owner hath not kept him in, he shall surely pay ox for an ox, and the dead shall be as his own. Chapter 22. If a man shall steal an ox or a sheep and kill it or sell it, he shall restore 5 ox for an ox, and 4 sheep for a sheep. If a thief be found breaking up and be smiting that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. If the sun of the be risen upon him, there shall be blood shed for him. He should make full restraint. If he has nothing, then he shall be sold for his death. If the death be certainly that found in his hand alive, whether it be ox or ass or sheep, he shall be restored double. If a man shall cause a field or vineyard to be eaten, and shall put in his beast, and shall feed in another man's field, of the beast of his own field, and of a beast best of his own vineyard, shall he make restoration. If fire breaks out and catch its thorns, so that the stack of corn or the standing corn or the field be consumed there with it, he that kindly the fire shall surely be resurrection. If a man shall be delivered unto his neighbor money or stuff to keep, and it be stolen out of the man's house, and the thief be found, let him pay double. If the thief be not found, then the master of the house shall be brought unto the judges to see whether he had put his hand unto his neighbor's goods. For all manner of trespass, whether it be for ox, for ass, for sheep, for raiment, or for any manner of lost thing, which in other words challenges or to be is the cause of both parties, shall come before the judges, and whom the judges shall condemn, he shall pay double unto his neighbor. If a man delivers unto his neighbors an ass, or an ox, or a sheep, or a beast to keep, and it died, or be hurt, or driven away, no man seeing it, then shall an oath of the Lord be between them both, that he had not put his hand unto his neighbor's goods, and the owner of it shall accept thereof, and he shall not make it good. And if he be stolen from him, he shall make resurrection unto the owner thereof. If it is being torn in pieces, and then let him bring it for witness, and he shall not make good the which was torn. And if a man borrowed aught of his neighbor, and it be hurt or die, the owner therefore being not with it, he shall surely make it good. But if the owner thereof be with it, he shall not make it good. If it be an hired thing, it came from his hire. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed, and lie with her, he shall surely endure her to be his wife. If her father utterly refuses to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the bounty of virgins. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Whosoever lies with a beast shall surely be put to death. And that will be it for today. Be sure to subscribe to my friend Ruth, Ruth Mantripp. She's a very good friend and very good friend of mine. She's so kind. She's so thoughtful and so respectful. She's my friend forever. She's my bestie as well. And this is it. Toku signing off. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Ah!